Supporting small businesses in your local neighborhoods and towns is important not only for the economy and the financial welfare of the business owners, but also continues to grow and support thriving communities of various backgrounds within Montgomery County. Today, Montgomery Community Media will be taking you to 3 Black-owned restaurants in Silver Spring to highlight what Montgomery County has to offer. First, we are heading to Matchbox, opening its first location in 2003, specializing in burgers and wood-fire pizza.
It's called Matchbox because you come here and pretty much find, a match for what you're looking for out there. So our main thing is, the wood-fire pizza on the brick oven, but we also have burgers, pastas, wings, a full menu, array of things to try. Honestly, we just create a family environment, a place where everybody feels welcome. We have a lot of regulars that come by, just for the service we have, or even, for some of the kitchen staff and managers that we have. Come by, reach out to each other, connect any way we can. We usually have a connection with schools and stuff around here, a lot of nonprofits, so we'll donate food for, teachers' lunches or, kids' activities. Sometimes we do back to school drives. It means a lot to us. It's one of the things we preach as a company, so we always look for some way to help out the community. Usually they come to us, sometimes we go and, find people to help, whenever we find somebody in need. I would just say, being part of a company like this, there's always opportunity to grow. There's always opportunity to help people. We're just reaching out, working together. Like Miss Toya is here, Black-owned company that we have a close relationship with, just always helping each other out, whether it's product-wise or, even if there's events going on, we just always reach out and help each other out.
Our next stop is Miss Toya's Creole House, offering a unique Creole experience.
Miss Toya's comes from a line of Creole-style restaurants. Miss Toya is actually a DC native. She's married to someone who is from the Creole Cajun backline, so he dedicated this restaurant to his wife. So this is a dedication to her. I think that Miss Toya's, it's different because she is someone who is from this area. She's a Washingtonian, so that's one of the big differences, and the name that she has created for herself in the community across the area has been something that is not happening across the board. Another thing is the food is different, and a lot of people love the Creole Cajun kind of vibe that we give. I pride myself on giving back to my community, and I'm happy to work for people that love to give back to their community and feed into their people. I think the importance to support Black-owned businesses in Silver Spring is that pouring into them allows them to pour more into the community to help the community out in the best way possible.
Finally, we are making our way to All Set Restaurant on Fenton Street, providing great service and a second family.
All Set stems from the owners, Chef Ed Rivas and Jen Meltzer. They, I believe, went to another restaurant. They had a great experience, and I believe the people there asked if they were all set. They used that really to develop the idea of all set, and we tried to exemplify that same kind of great service and want to make sure that everyone feels like they're all set every time they're here. In general, we really do prioritize the guests that come in and making sure that their experience is great. We want guests to enjoy the food and enjoy their time here. Definitely what's unique is the family kind of vibe that they bring. I think as a staff, we're all pretty close, and our owners definitely help collaborate with that. We kind of work together like a well-oiled machine. It's being able to see people that I've grown up with or new people to the area, and being able to let them know that this is a great place where they can not only get food, but also get a sense of community. In terms of taxes being really high and a lot of products being marked at higher prices, that has been weighing on them being a small business. We have guests who still expect a lot of things that they received in the past, even through all these changes. Being able to maintain that has been really great, but definitely the challenges in keeping the business afloat through all of that has been something that we've had to deal with. I think it's super important to support Black-owned businesses. Chef Ed Rivas being a Black man who has been through a lot to get here, and he's such a great chef. I think it's important to support Black-owned businesses because of the high Black population that we have in Maryland in general, but Silver Spring, definitely Montgomery County. And it's important to have a face of representation for many people.
Sophie Koz, NexGen intern, reporting for Montgomery Community Media.